Hey guys. Okay, we'll just wait. Hi, Timo. Hi, Timo. Hi guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we're about to go live with an artist called Mellow. So please stay tuned, guys. It's gonna be such a great interview. Literally just waiting for her to tune in so we can see, but I also just wanted to check that the connection and everything as well. Can you guys hear me? The ones that are on, please let me know so I know if I need to check my sound or check my network. Just drop waves or if you can hear me properly. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Tickbox Media. So now we just literally wait. But yeah, we actually are interviewing Mellow. She seems quite like an amazing artist, so we'll have to just wait and see. So yeah, please guys don't leave me. Let's do this together. It'll be fun. Thank you, Victor. So we're just gonna literally wait for her to join us, and then we can take it from there. Otherwise, hope everyone's Sunday is going well. Very beautiful day outside. Yeah. Okay, I think she'll be joining us any minute now. So, let's see. And if you have any questions, oh yeah, she has joined us. Yes. You can definitely play now. Yes. Okay. So waiting for her.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Oh well, thanks. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us. Shall we start?
Yes, please. We can.
Perfect.
Should we wait for people to join though, or should we just?
Join as it goes. I mean, the PARTY42NITE will send messages saying that we're going live, and then we'll still also save it. So if people want to watch after, it'll be saved on our website and on our page.
Oh, all right. Then we can go ahead.
Yeah.
Then I don't usually go live. Yes, that's I have some questions.
Say again.
I'm like, I don't usually go live. That's why I have so many questions. I'm like, oh.
Oh no, don't worry. Don't worry. We'll do this together.
Okay.
Ask all questions.
You'll hold my hand.
I will definitely do that. I will definitely do that. Otherwise, you're having a good Sunday though?
I'm having a good Sunday, chilled. I'm a student, so I'm studying. That's why, I look so tired because I've been studying the whole day.
It's just one of those Sundays. Hey, you look gorgeous. Sorry.
Oh, thank you so much. What's your name, by the way? Sorry.
I'm Grace.
You're Grace. Oh, nice to meet you, Grace.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. We have with us live today the beautiful and talented Mellow. For those of you that aren't sure or aware of who she is, Mellow is all-rounded talent, from a singer-songwriter to a performer to an actress to a TV presenter. She also just released her debut album, which we will definitely get into a bit later. But now, if we can just start from the beginning, give us some insight of who Mellow is. Where were you born? Just a bit of background about you.
Mellow is a small town girl. I'm from a town called Mukopane in Limpopo. I am very petty. Both my parents are kind of petty. My mom is Sotho. her dad was from Lesotho, but she grew up in Limpopo too. And I grew up as a church girl. I grew up singing in church. I grew up singing with my sisters. We all love singing. I come from a family of music. And yeah, like I started singing professionally 2 years ago when I started recording my EP with Afro Traction. So yeah, that's basically me.
Okay, that's amazing. So you discovered your talent singing in church.
Yes.
With your. Okay, no, that's amazing. And how old were you when this happened?
I was 6. Like I was small. I was young. Like I have a tiger mom. Like my mom would be like, "Go sing. You're gonna go sing," because you know, like she's always been such a singer, and she knows we can sing. And I guess the whole like nervous thing like went away because my mom would be like, "No, you're gonna sing." You know, my mom would sign up for special songs when I didn't even like plan on it, you know? So like I thank her for that actually.
Oh, that's amazing. That's actually amazing. No wonder you have all this talent because you don't get like stage fright or anything, which is great.
You still get it though. You still get it, but like you learn how to deal with it. You know, I feel like Beyonce, Rihanna, all these big artists, they still get stage fright, but you just know how to handle it. You know, you learn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's amazing. What do you enjoy most about being a musician, and at the same time, what do you hate about it? About maybe the industry or just it's in general?
You know what I love about being an artist is the freedom of expression. You know, people get to know who you are. You get to be naked. You get to be you get to explain to people who you are, at the same time help people find who they are, you know, through your music, through your artistry, you know. So that's what I love about it. I love being naked. I love writing, you know. So that's where it stems from, the love of being an artist, to the love of creation. I love to create, you know. I'm a child of God, you know. I'm made in his likeness, so I was made to create. And with the cons of being an artist is the business behind being an artist. I don't like the business side, you know, but we have to do it. You know, I need to eat, you know, so I don't like the business side. I don't like the shadiness, you know. I don't like the exploitation, especially with new artists like me. You know, it's easy to get exploited, sorry. And it's also easy to fall. I mean, to fall for things that, like, you know, when you don't know the industry, people will just lie to you. People make false promises, you know, and you end up somewhere where you didn't expect to be, you know. And also being told what to do or who to be, especially behind the business side, you know. They tell you, no, wear this, no, do that, you know. I mean, it takes away from my artistry, from my creation, from my authenticity. That's the part I don't like about being in the industry.
Okay, no, I hear that. I mean, you touched on it a bit, but being in this industry, especially in South Africa, you did say that, you know, people like exploit you and, you know, false hopes and everything. Obviously, that is one of the biggest challenges for especially a new artist. If there was one thing you could change or maybe say to someone that's coming into the industry, yeah, what would you change about, you know, how the industry is set up in South Africa?
I would prefer it be like more female dominated, not more female dominated. I feel like it's more male dominated, especially in the producer side. You know, we don't have a lot of female producers. Like I've never worked with any female producer, like speaking for myself, you know, but I'm very fresh in the industry, so I could be. So, but I really feel like there should be more females. It will reduce the whole exploitation, I feel. You know, I mean, if we're women, we're gonna empower each other. You feel safer. You know, it's unfortunate that we don't feel safe around men, but you know, that's just the sad reality. You know, so the fact that most producers are males, and we know how, you know, some producers can be, and I feel like if we could change something is let's get more women in the music industry and in behind the scenes. You know, let's get more women in the producer side, in the record label side, you know. Yeah.
No, I fully agree with you. I fully agree with you on that one. But to talk about more exciting things, tell us about your EP. What inspired it? I heard
Well,
it's
sorry
beautiful.
to cut you off.
No
Well,
problem.
what inspired me was love. You know, I mean, love is universal. You know, I feel like everyone can relate to love. So what inspired me was love, the experiences I had in love. You know, their ups and downs. I've had the worst experience in love, and I've had the best experience in love, you know. So basically the different shades, the different colors, the different emotions that come with being in love is what inspired me. And also like situations, you know, my girlfriends, my mom, my sisters, you know, like they educate you on love and marriage and whatnot. So that's what inspired my EP.
No, that is nice, and I like that you don't only sing in English, which is so like it's so real, and you really feel like it is South African, and it's so organic, if I could say. Who inspires your sound, if I could put it like that, because you have a very unique sound.
um
It's not for every day.
Yeah, no, you're right. It is not like for, I was scared, you know, like starting, I was not sure, but I was like, you know what, let me be myself, you know, because I was told,
Mm.
like, we don't know how people are going to receive this, you know, but I was like, you know, like staying true to yourself, the world will catch up. So basically, people who inspired me, I think subconsciously, people who have inspired me is like Judith Supuma, because I grew up listening to her. My dad loves Judith Supuma, so we'd be listening to her on road trips. And Yvonne Chaka Chaka, Brenda Fassie, you know, the queens
Mhm.
of South African music, you know. So yeah, Lira, you know, but currently I could say a bit of Impossibina. I don't know if you know Impossibina, but she's from Botswana, and she sings in Setswana and English, and she was also an inspiration in my music.
Okay, no, that's amazing because I am from Kenya, so I don't understand vernacular very well. But I was there listening to your music, and I really felt like it. Even though I didn't understand every word, it was really like your music is beautiful. I will say that. So guys that are watching, please go listen to her music. It literally, it's just a beautiful sound.
Thank you.
Going back to your You're welcome. Going back to your EP, I know it consists of 5 tracks. With that, which is your favorite track on the EP, and can you tell us more specifically about that track?
Oh my gosh, they're my babies. You know, you can't have like a favorite child, you know.
Favorite.
But if gun to my head, I would. Okay. I don't want to say. Let me say Hotla Bajwang, you know, because
Okay.
mainly because it was my
What does it
first.
mean?
Sorry.
What does that mean?
Oh, Hotla Bajwang means how would it be? Like, how would it be if we were together? How would it be if we were to? It's like an idea, like it's like a fantasy with someone that I'm not with, but I wish I was with, you know, like a crush.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically What makes it my favorite is that it was my first ever song, like first song I've ever recorded in a professional studio, first ever song that I wrote and recorded. I have a lot of songs I've written though, but then recorded, you know, in a professional studio. That was my debut song into the Afro soul industry. So it makes it my firstborn. Yeah.
Okay. No, we hear you. We hear you. Do you have any plans of performing in the near future? And if so, where will you be performing? Where would you like to be performing? So your fans and your viewers can catch you there.
Well, right now, I don't have any live performances that are coming up yet, but if people want to know and want to keep up with that, they can follow me on my Instagram. But what I'm working on right now is my music video, and I'm trying to shoot it and make it available in January next year, early next year. Yeah, so that's what I'm currently working on right now. But if I was to perform, I mean, I just really hope in jazz festivals. Oh, that's my dream, you know, so I'm also trying to get that together. Yeah.
Okay, all the best for your music video. We will be waiting to watch it, and we'll definitely have it on our website, on all our social media platforms. So guys, if you don't know where to catch it, it'll definitely be for tonight. Can you just maybe give the followers your Instagram handle, your Twitter handle, and where they can catch or listen to your music or stream your music?
You can follow me at MELLOW, and on Twitter, MELLOW, and on Facebook, my page is also MELLOW. So MELLOW basically everywhere. And you can get my music on iTunes, Mellow, Ashule, and you can get it on Spotify, basically all these digital streaming platforms, and on YouTube as well. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. We look forward to your music video and hearing more music from you. And if you have any advice for anyone that's starting or coming into the industry, what would it be?
First of all, thank you, Grace, for having me. And if I would have any advice, it would be, you know what, be yourself. Be yourself. Don't let anyone tell you to be this, be that. Be who you are. Be authentic. People gravitate more to authenticity, you know? Like, don't twerk for followers. Don't do the most. If twerking is you, twerk, you know? But don't do things that are not you in order to stay relevant, or it's about purpose. It's not about relevance. It's about purpose at the end of the day. So stay true to yourself and pray, you know, and keep going. Like, things will happen.
I love that advice. I love it. I love it. Don't forget to pray, hey. But thank you so much for having us. We really do appreciate you. Look after yourself, and you will support you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon and happy studying.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, I need that.
All the best. Bye. So that went really well. Thank you for everyone that tuned in. Please go and listen out for Mellow's music. As I did say in the interview, she is quite amazing. Her music is really good. So if you have a chance, just go listen to it. She might just be your new favorite artist. But anyway, guys, I hope you're all having a very good Sunday. Enjoy, be blessed, and have a blessed week ahead of you. Thank you so much. Till next time. Bye.